Hey y'all, I'm back with another video here with my makeshift phone holder. But I just wanted to come on here and I don't know, talk to us, y'all, talk to myself. Um, why do we do things when like we're almost like scared into doing it, if that makes sense? So I'm gonna talk about myself first and then I'm gonna talk about some other examples. Yeah, so when you go to the dentist, you be like, oh, okay, I gotta make sure I do this. You do it the day before. Like, it's gonna make a big difference. And that's me, like, with my retainers. Like, the day I'm about to go to the dentist, not like the dentist is my orthodontist or anything. I'll rub my retainers. And it's like, you're supposed to do this already. Why are you waiting to do it instead of, doing it when you're supposed to? And so another example or another story is this I'm not gonna say who it is, but this person, they they always talk about, I need to exercise or whatever. And so but they don't they don't do it, they don't make time to do it. And that's, like I said, a lot of things we know we need to do it, but we're like, oh, I have other things that take up that space. And so they're like, I know I need to exercise, and they like still don't do it. And then just like this week, they got some bad news about somebody that was like really close, and they were like, yeah, they had a heart attack. And it was so funny. I was cracking up laughing. It was like, because the person was actually a couple years younger than them. And they were like, oh no, I'm about to go to the gym. They're like, I'm going to the gym right now. And it was so funny because they went to the gym. It was like, because, like this person has some really, bad stuff going on. But of course, we're praying for their recovery and that everything works out so, that they're restored back to full health. But that was just so funny to me. They were like, I'm about to go to the gym right now. And they went. Like, they went to the gym. And then I was talking to them again the next day. And it was like, yeah, I'm about to go to the gym. Because that's what a heart attack looked like, or whatever. And I'm just cracking up laughing. Because I'm like, that is such the human part of us. We know what we're supposed to do. But until, like, things happen where it's like almost forcing you to do it, it's then you do it. But then it's like, does that sustain? Does that stay? Because you're like scared, you're scared into doing it. Does that make you continue to do it? And so that's when you really have to have a heart check and realize, like, okay, the reason why I'm doing it is because I know I need to do it, not because I feel forced into doing it. And another story, these are real life stories, y'all. Like, I want to talk about me first because I'm not exempt from waiting to the last minute to do something, or doing something when I know I should be doing it already. Like, I'm not excused from it. And this other person I know, they were diagnosed with diabetes. And of course, that's scary because that can take your life, that can take your life. And so the doctor told them what to do, what to eat, and all that stuff. And I mean, probably a year and a half or so, I can't remember how long, they were great, doing everything that I tell them. Their health is, great and flourishing. But they got comfortable and started doing their own thing. And of course, we're not speaking ill will on anybody. We don't want bad things to happen to people. But it's just like, once you realize, like I said, if you're scared into doing something, how long does that really last? And so we basically, this is a video reminder of a heart check. It's like, yeah, we do get those things that happen where we're like, oh my, I need to be doing this, and it makes you do it. But it's just like, make sure you keep going, or get an accountability partner where you can actually be sustained in that, and not just doing it for the moment or doing it for the season, because you want this to be something that lasts, be a lifestyle change, not something that's temporary. And that's why we can't be going into these fad diets, which is another whole story. But yeah, so yeah, I just want to come in here and encourage you to talk about myself first and foremost, but to also have you look within and see, are you doing something, or are you not doing something that you should be doing? And if you were forced to like do it, you know, how long would you consider doing it? Would that be something that you know would be a lifestyle change? And some people, they do make it a lifestyle change when they you know, are told to do something, but others don't. And I think it's more often people don't make it a lifestyle change than do. So that's why I thought it would be helpful to actually make this video, and also to help me be accountable, because the dentist be telling me stuff that I need to do, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and then that 6 months roll around and I ain't did it. And it's like, you know better, so you need to do it. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day so far, and hope your week continues to be good. And remember, like I have been saying, be the change that you want to see in somebody else. Until next time, bye.